Two Russian-born Australian citizens have been accused of obtaining Australian Defence Force material to share with Russian authorities. For more, our political reporter Monty Bovell joins us now live from Parliament House in Canberra. Monty, good morning to you. What can you tell us about this developing story this morning?
Well, morning, Joanna. So we know that a 40-year-old woman and a 62-year-old man were arrested at their home in Brisbane yesterday. Now, AFP and ASIO revealed this morning that the woman was a Australian Defence Force private. She had been employed by the ADF for a number of years as an information systems technician. Now, they've both been charged with one count of preparing for an espionage offence, which carries a maximum penalty of 15 years imprisonment. Now, the Australian Federal Police are alleging they worked together to access Australian Defence Force material that related to Australia's national security interests. We have heard from the AFP Commissioner Rhys Kershaw this morning, and he detailed a little bit about those offences. Here's what he had to say.
We allege the woman was undertaking non-declared travel to Russia whilst she was on long-term leave from the Australian Defence Force. We allege that while she was in Russia, she instructed her husband, who remained in Australia, on how to log into her official work account from their Brisbane home. We allege her husband would access requested material and would send to his wife in Russia.
Now, the police allege that that information was sought with the intention to provide it to Russian authorities. Whether that happened is part of the current investigation that is underway, but police did say this morning that no significant compromise has been uncovered at this stage. At the moment, we know that the couple are going to be appearing before the Brisbane Magistrates Court today. And
what did we hear, Monty, from ASIO?
Well, ASIO was also at this press conference this morning, and they say that this is the first time that espionage offences have been laid since foreign interference laws were introduced back into law back in 2018. Now, we know that ASIO and the Australian Federal Police say that there is no ongoing risk to the public as a result of this, but Spy Chief Mike Burgess said that he wouldn't be making comment any further about this exact case. But he said that's because, of course, the offences had not been tested in court yet. But he did speak a little bit more broadly about the threat of espionage in Australia. Here's what he had to say.
The espionage threat is real. Multiple countries are seeking to steal Australia's secrets. We cannot be naive and we cannot be complacent. Espionage is not some quaint Cold War notion. Espionage damages our economy and degrades our strategic advantage. It has catastrophic real-world consequences.
And Monty, we've also heard this morning from the Prime Minister. What did Anthony Albanese have to say?
Yes, he spoke a little earlier this morning. Now, he says he has been briefed extensively about this latest development. He says that Australian security agencies are doing their job well. Here's a little of what he had to say.
This is something that we live in uncertain times, and we know that the work that our security agencies do, whether it be ASIO or the Australian Signals Directorate, working with the Australian Federal Police and state authorities, on top of this, I think we can have a great deal of confidence in the fact that our agencies do their job and they do it very well.
Now, we've also heard from the Australian Defence Force. Now, they have released a statement following these charges being laid. It says that they are aware that one of its members has been charged with an espionage-related offence. It says that Defence takes all breaches of security seriously, and in response to serious allegations, it is general practice to suspend an ADF member from service, including immediately cancelling the member's access to defence bases and ICT systems.
All right, Monty Bovell reporting there in Canberra. Thank you.